Good morning. I am back to share with you some graduation gifts for a couple of grandnieces that I have. One of them wanted purple and the other one was indecisive, so they both get purple. And I think that they're beautiful. I used kits from Artie Mays and my porch print and porch swing designs mostly, but then little bits of pieces from here and there. So we'll see if we can get through both of them in one video. It may take two, we'll see. Excuse me. Okay, so of course the seam binding comes from a papered soul on Etsy. This I received in a swap. This I received in a swap with the page. The cover comes from Artie Mays and her kit. And I've used a heavy craft cardstock. I can't decide if I want something on the spine though, because it's so pretty. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, this is how it is. Okay, let's go inside. I'm in frame. Awesome. Okay, so on the cover, I've just done a library card and I've just glued the whole thing down. There are laces on the front and the back. A little piece of lace hanging from the paper clip. And the side of the paper clip, we have an envelope that comes from Artie Mays' kit. And on the inside is a journal card that I've sewn around. And then in the front, we have a quote. And this piece comes from Porch Swing Designs. Oh, and I've also used a kit cover from Screech Owl Studios. A very pretty kit. That's your paper from... I see your name. Really, I do. It's just... it'll come to me. Okay. So I don't screw it. Tracy Fox. That's who it was, Tracy Fox. And her little piece here from her pocket from Mrs. Cox. This is a Screech Owl Studio. I've just shrunk it down for a little journal spot. A tag from Mary Lou. And a journal card from Mrs. Cox. Hope everybody's staying safe and staying home, apparently. I don't think we're ever allowed to leave again for anything other than emergency things. This comes from Screech Owl Studio, and so does the tuck spot. And then it's an extra piece of coffee or tea dye paper. Excuse me. I went back and forth for the longest time between. This is one of my kits, from tea to coffee, and I just decided that I am not a drinker of either. So I went. This may sound weird, but I went with the smell. I'm not huge on the smell of coffee, so tea didn't really have a smell to me, so I went with tea. That was the deciding factor. It may sound strange, but yes, Screech Owl Studios. And another of hers. It's really pretty. This is a time card that I got from Mary Lou, and it was really long, so I made a pocket, sewed all around it. This is some wrapping paper, and this is Miss Cox. And behind we have a tuck spot with a card to journal on and a key charm. And then we have a tag that left over from a bee journal I made from Mary Lou, and this is Innkeeper. Sue Olson on Etsy. Miss Cox for a tuck spot, and this beautiful image comes from Mary Lou, and then I've just die cut it out. And the booklet with just odds and ends of different types of papers that she can journal on. We have a side tuck made from adult coloring book page and a tea dyed index card and a journal card. I got these in a swap from, I believe her name was Verda Diddy. Isn't that pretty? Embossing. And then this is Mary Lou, and this is Rachel at Roxy's Creation. Back to onto cardstock and sewn around. Center of the book, just tied it in a bow. This is some trim I got at a church bazaar, like yard sale thing. And then I've added 3 pages of note paper, and then I've sewn it, glued it, made a little cover for it of sorts. Here's another from Verda. That pretty embossing. I made a little tuck spot out of it with a postcard, whoops, from Mary Lou. And a little journal card from Screech Owl Studios. It's such pretty purples. Screech Owl Studio, isn't that gorgeous? A belly band that I made from different kits. This is Mary Lou, and this is my porch print. A journal card, the index card, and this is left over from a purple paper pad that I used, and I've just corner punched it. Pretty. This is Artie Mays. Mrs. Cogs, another pocket. We have a journal card that I made with gorgeous seam binding. Sorry, a tag. Oh, goodness. And Mrs. Cogs. And this one is the innkeeper. And then I've just added little bits of pearl. An envelope. I've done a little homemade stamp of sorts, postage stamp, with a dimensional butterfly on it. And in the envelope we have the Porch Swing Designs journal card. Those beautiful purple flowers. And then we have a pocket at the back from Screech Owl Studios, and it's got 3 index type journal cards in it, and they fit right in there like so. And that is the first one, and I think maybe we'll have time for the second one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This one I'm calling Remember. It's similar but different pages. Same kits that I've used in the first one, but just different pages from those kits. So this is Mary Lou, and I've used it as a pocket for This Book Belongs to tag. Little stamping. This is Screech Owl Studio. And then we have this from Mary Lou. This is its own kit. It comes with little bits and pieces, but I've just used the envelope and made a little book with just random pages. And I added a lot of random pages, so I used the biggest paper clip I could find. There you go. And top tuck. And again, I've made another booklet with a different image, but still from Porch Swing Designs. And I've die cut that out. And then just different scrap papers and tea-dyed papers. Artie Mays. And the paper clip is holding in one of her little envelopes. And this is Porch Swing Designs. She's so cute. Went for a walk today. Very windy. I think I blew for a walk today. Blown all the way home. some seam binding holding 3 pages, and then I've just glued it to the page. This is Screech Owl Studio, a little embellishment that she has. Belly band, this is Porch Swing Designs, and this is Mrs. Cobb's. Journal card, index card, and then scrap of the purple paper. It's one of my digitals. And we've got a pocket from Screech Owl Studios, and then long tag or a bookmark, whichever she wants to use it for. Or both. You can write on a bookmark. Feel free. As I've loved you, love one another. This is my Porch Swing Designs little leaves. Can you see that? Am I in frame? Yeah, it would be good if I were in frame. Center of the book. Another quote. And a little piece of lace. This is my porch print. Another time card. This one I've done with pattern paper and Mrs. Cogg's scrap of it, and edge punched and Artie Mays. And Innkeeper Sue Olson. And with the teapot, decided to add another teapot on the card. They are similar, but just different elements. Porch Swing Designs, I've added music paper, graceful parchment paper on the back, and Screech Owl Studios. Such a pretty little kit. A side tuck with Mrs. Cogg's, a little bit of lace, a tag with collage paper from Roxy's Creation, and lines on the back, and an index card. Artie Mays, gorgeous. Another envelope, quote. This is Mary Lou, and this is Mary Lou. And I shrunk down another page from Screech Owl Studios. And then in the back we have Mrs. Cogg's image as a tuck spot for a jar from Mary Lou. Porch Swing Designs. And the lace trim on both sides. And that is both of them. Remember and memories. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. If you like what you see, share it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.